Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Michele Volato, a sommelier at your service. In today's video we're gonna check out the top best Bordeaux blends that are not coming from France, from Bordeaux specifically. Bordeaux blends are famous to be made mainly with Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Franc and Merlot. Sometimes they also use Petit Verdot, Malbec and Carmenère. However, the main three grapes are the Cab, the Chou Cab and the Merlot. We're gonna check out some of the best wine areas and producers that don't come from France but from around the world, with some good surprises, and where we can find some good value without spending so much for this beautiful wine. So let's start immediately, let's not waste any more time. Let's go! So the wine regions I'm gonna mention now are not in a specific order of qualities. So in position number 3 we have Bolgheri from Tuscany. We are in the western part of Tuscany, close to the sea, and Bolgheri became very famous around 20-25 years ago with the very famous Sassicaia, and they started to produce Super Toscan, so basically wines not made with Sangiovese grape, that is the indigenous grape of Tuscany, but with Bordeaux blend or international grape varieties. In this case, Sassicaia is made with specifically Cab, the Chou Cab, Merlot, but there are also very other good producers like Ornellaia that probably most of you know, where there is a predominance of Merlot. So this area is very good because you have basically a few similarities with Bordeaux in terms of great terroir condition, but the climate is a little bit warmer, therefore the wines from here are a little bit richer in alcohol, a little bit dustier, I'd say, compared to the Bordeaux one. One of my favorite producers that produce a very good value Bolgheri wines, Bordeaux blend, is Poggio al Tesoro. Specifically Il Seggio is a very good value for money wine that you should look after and try this very good wine. You can find it, I would say, between $20 to $30 per bottle, depends in which country you are. And in position number 2 we have Napa Valley in California. This is one of the most famous alternative regions to Bordeaux that actually challenged Bordeaux in the 1976. So this is one region that is quite focused on Cabernet Sauvignon mainly blends. They produce a very bold and rich Cab with some Merlot maybe, some Cabernet Franc, some Petit Verdot as well. So Napa Valley became very famous in the past thanks to Robert Mondavi and the Opus One. So these are definitely wines that you have to try once in a lifetime. Stag Sleep as well. And also if you are interested getting to know more about the top California wines, I do recommend you to check out the video that you should see here in the screen somewhere, the top most expensive California wines and also the best value California wines. I did the two videos that you can find here in my channel and in the description below. So California, Napa Valley specifically, it's a valley around the Napa river that is quite Mediterranean in climate, so a little bit warmer, quite warmer, more warmer than Bordeaux, therefore produce richer, I would say, Bordeaux blend wines. One of my favorite, beside the one that I already mentioned as Opus One, Robert Mondavi, Stag Sleep, that are the most famous, Dominus Estate, that are 1,000 of good producers. One of my favorite is HDV. HDV is based in Los Carneros, so on the south part of Napa Valley, a little bit cooler, and they produce this wine, HDV Belle Cuisine. HDV is a joint venture between some producers from California, and High David Lane family that come from Burgundy, the one that they owns the Romanée Conti. So a lot of experience behind. They produce this wine called HDV Belchzy that is predominantly Merlot with less Cabernet Sauvignon, therefore a little bit more rounded, however quite full and rich as well. So this is one of my best recommendations. Quite expensive, I would say. You can find this wine on a retail or online around $80 to $100 per bottle, but really worth the price. You drink extremely well and elegantly. So if you are enjoying the video and the content and the channel overall, please consider subscribing to the channel. This will help me a lot in making more videos and will help me with the YouTube algorithm. What is this channel about? This channel is about you. I want to give you the best wine recommendation from a professionist sommelier with years of experience. I want to give you the best hidden wine gems of the world, where you can find value, which wines to try, which are the wines also that you have to try once in a lifetime when you have a very special occasion. So if this is the channel you are looking for, please consider subscribing and smash the like button. Thank you very much, greatly appreciated. In position number 1 we have Margaret River in Western Australia. This is a wine region that I specifically and love quite a lot because they produce very nice and age-worthy Bordeaux Blend variety. Not only, they also produce some Sauvignon blend, very nice, some Chardonnay as well. However, once I tried Most Oud Cabernet Sauvignon 2005 a few years ago, and I've been really fascinated by the elegance and the power of these wines. So Most Oud is already, as I already mentioned, is one of the top producers from this area. Margaret River is situated in a very unique position. It's a kind of peninsula, so it's quite close to the Indian Ocean, so it has a quite cool air from the ocean, so it's a kind of temperate climate, and the warm coming from the inland, so there is a great condition to grow perfectly healthy grape variety. Moreover, the soil is fairly similar to Bordeaux. We have some gravels, however we have a bit of more clay and a little bit of sand as well. So the wines in here compared to the two previous wine regions are a little bit fruitier, also compared to Bordeaux, and they are especially good on the younger age, but they are able to age the good ones also for long time. Vasse Felix or Vasse Felix, accordingly to the pronunciation where you're coming from, is another very good producer that produces a wide range of wines. However, the top lines are very nice and worth to try. As you can see in the images scrolling now over your screen, it's a beautiful land. You have rivers, you have indeed the ocean, you have beautiful land, beautiful terroir, and a lot of producers. Close, not too far from Perth, that is the biggest city close to this area. They produce a very nice Bordeaux blend. Mainly focus on Cabernet Sauvignon, even here Merlot. You can find also very good example of Merlot 100%, Cabernet Franc indeed as well. But mainly I would say Cabernet Sauvignon is the main grape variety. Compared to Bordeaux, even here we have a little bit higher alcohol normally. We can see higher fruitiness, especially when they are young. So these are wines that you can find widely in the market, especially in Europe and in the US, and they have a very wide also price range. Younger they are, cheaper they are normally. Generally speaking, older they are, more you pay, of course, and they are very high quality. However, there is good value even here, no, generally speaking, if you don't buy the top labels. Then there are a few other regions that I want to mention very briefly. There is also Chile that produces from the Central Valley, specifically good Bordeaux blend that is really worth it to try them. We have also Lebanese wines that they produce a very good Bordeaux blend as well, and also some good example from South Africa. These are also some wine regions I do recommend you to try if you like Bordeaux blend wines. And now is the time to ask you which are your favorite Bordeaux blend wines. If you have any favorite from Bordeaux, of course, please comment here below, but also from other wine regions. So please feel free to share with the YouTube community and comment in the description here below your thought and ideas, so we can all try these beans that you might be able to recommend it, that you try, that you really enjoy. Or if you also have any question, please feel free to ask and comment here in the video below. So I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you got the value out of it. If this is the case, consider subscribing to the channel and smash the like button as well. So I hope to see you soon in the next video, and in the meantime, ciao and drink well.